Hey guys, welcome to Row&Tone. I have been waiting for a warm day to come out and do this workout, and I've finally just given up and need to get it done. It is gloomy and rainy and a little chilly. It's not terrible, but we're just going to go ahead and power through because we will get warm soon enough. Here's what we're doing today. We are going to row, and we are going to use our rowers as our resistance tool. So we're going to lift it. We're going to use the resistance of the strap and the handle, and we're going to use the bar for things like push-ups. If you do not have a water rower like I do, it's going to be a little bit different for you, and you may not be able to do it quite the same, but see if you can kind of adapt it to your machine or even do them the exercises without the machine. That's fine too. You could use weights or you could just use your body weight. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be working 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. 3 rounds that we'll do lower body, upper body, core, and we'll do each of those rounds 2 times. So we're going to kind of power on through. We'll have a 1-minute break between rounds. We'll have rowing and then an exercise, rowing and then an exercise. In those 40-second segments of rowing, you go as hard as you want to go. You can make this all sprints. You can pace yourself a little bit more evenly and kind of keep it on a more gradual slope as far as how hard you want to work today, or you can sprint and make it true intervals between the sprinting and the resistance work. So you do you today. I'm just going to lead you through it and show you what we've got planned. So let's go ahead and strap in and get warmed up. I'm kind of facing away from you today, not because I don't like you, but because I feel like that's going to kind of set us up better for the exercises that we're doing off the rowers. All right, let's strap in. Let's go ahead and warm up. You guys keep rowing. Let me enjoy the music. All right, there we go. So nice, easy stroke warming up here. Relaxed hands, relaxed arms. Power through the legs, but not too much power. We're looking at a 24, 26 stroke rate. Easy pressure. Again, just using this time to kind of get your body obviously warm, get that blood pumping to the muscles, but also get yourself into that stroke form. The legs, core, arms. Arms, core, legs. Relax your shoulders. Think about fully straightening those legs but not locking out into the knee joint. Really got to consciously grab on to these quad muscles. And again, think about those abs and kind of lacing them together like shoelaces, right? Going across the top of your shoe. Imagine that string pulling those abs together. Pinkies are hanging off the edges. Elbows stay slightly lifted. Remember, we don't want to row here. Okay, that puts our wrists through a whole lot because it's a repetitive bend there at the wrist. So I want you to keep those elbows slightly lifted and out to the sides, which will help keep your wrists neutral. Let's just go for about 10 more seconds here. And we'll get a nice stretch and get into the workout. One more stroke, and then put that handle down. All right, undo those foot stretchers. Let's get a nice figure 4. All right, so this whole workout is hopefully going to be about 35 minutes. You guys know that I tend to have a little trouble hitting the mark, but our actual work time is 28 minutes, and then we've got the warm-up, cool-down on either side. All right, take a twist. Whew. All right, so lower body work first. We're gonna do 40 seconds of rowing. In the 20 seconds that is in between, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do squats lifting the back end of your rower. So just keep that in mind. And set your rower for 1 minute. I'm gonna be in charge with my clock. That's right there. For timing the actual 40 seconds because our rowers don't do 40 seconds. All right, so we're gonna go in 10 seconds. I want you to go as hard as you feel like going. If you want to take it into a full sprint and really jack that heart rate up and then kind of have it come down a little bit into that resistance work, that's excellent. If you feel like you want to keep it more of a steady pace, that's great too. Whatever you feel like today is what we're gonna do. All right, hit that center button and let's go. 40 seconds, that's all you have to do. Kind of hard not to do it as a sprint. But meet yourself wherever you are today. It may not be a sprint day for you. 15 seconds. Guys, first exercise off the rower. I want you to come back, pick up the end of your rower, hold it in front of your chest, but as you squat, I want you to bring it to right shoulder and then to left shoulder, okay? Here we go. Right shoulder squat. Stand up. Left shoulder squat. So this is an uneven squat where you're keeping both feet on the ground, but we're setting ourselves off balance, causing that core to activate a little bit more. Sit as low as you can. Don't feel rushed here. You got it. Woo, breathe. Belly button pulled in tight, 10 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I shortchanged you 5 seconds on that rest. Take a break here. Get back on your rower. I'm gonna give you that extra 5 on this end. Breathe, let your heart rate come down. Reset, hit that center button for 40 seconds on. Next exercise is gonna be our lunge with 1 foot on the seat. So it's a sliding lunge. All right, hit that center button. Let's go, 40 seconds, come on. You can get to 40 seconds. It's just not going to beat that to you. 15 seconds. Take a look at your split. Know what it is. Watch how it changes through this whole workout. And come up. All right. Sliding lunge. End of your rower. Slide that seat forward. Bring your right foot right in line, the arch right in line with the wooden end of your rower. We're going to take it back and we're going to pull it up. Here we go. Take it back and pull it up. Press into this right heel to stand up. Relax the left leg, let it drag on that seat. Take it slow. I'm going 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Nice and controlled here. Really press into that heel. Feel those glutes activating. Whew. It's hard for me to look back at that clock. You've got about 10 seconds. Keep it going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. Next time through, we'll do the other leg. All right? You've got 1 more exercise in the lower body. Then we'll take 30 seconds off and do the whole thing again, okay? Hit your center button, and let's go. seconds of rowing, whether it's a full sprint, just a hard push, or maybe a steady state. I want you to really focus on keeping that split. Right? And about the same spot every time. And come up. All right, guys, last exercise in this round. I want you to come to the end of the rower. Right foot on the track. You're going to squat, lift the left leg out, okay? So it's an abduction. If you want to do it on the floor, because it's more stable, feel free to do that. Heart rate comes down. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, lift. Again, don't rush. Lots of balance work here. Lots of core work. Lifting that left leg. Woo. Try to lead in that left leg lift with the heel, not toe up. And again, sorry, lost my balance. I can't press into my heel on this track, but I'm gonna press deep into that arch. If you wanna do it on the floor, if you're falling too much, do it. If you just keep fighting for it, fight for it. You gotta do you. Come on, almost there. And rest. Whew. All right, come back down. Have a seat. Strap back in. 40 seconds. Oh, I'm not giving us a break. I said I was giving us 30 seconds off. I'm not. We're going right back into it. Here we go. Here we go. You get 1 minute off after you do all of those again, okay? Seconds, we're halfway there. How's your split? Stay consistent. Rest. All right. You guys remember what we're doing first? That uneven squat. Lifting the back end of the rower. 10 seconds to breathe. Pick it up. Hold it right in front of you. Move it shoulder to shoulder. Let's put it over the left shoulder first. Here we go. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. Left. Do you feel that core talking to you? Kicking in? Because of this imbalance. Weight being on one side. It's very hard for the core. If it's too much, keep that center of the rower right in front of your face. That was a little awkward, but that's what you can do. Come on. Whew. 10 seconds. And done. I said 10 seconds, I meant 5. Put it down. Hop on. 40 seconds. Then that gliding lunge, left foot down. Hit reset. 5 seconds and we go. 3, 2, go. Make the stroke big, not choppy. Smooth, powerful. Let those legs carry you. Lace the abs together. Down. Right foot on the rower. Line up the arch of your foot with the back end, that wooden stopper at the end of the rower. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. 2 down. Dig into the heel, 2 up. 2 down, 2 up. Exhale to come up. Inhale down. Great job, guys. Keep it going. Ooh. 10 seconds. Come on. Fight for it. This is my weak leg. Really having to work on this one. Drag that back leg. Drag it up. Rest. All right. Last time on the rower before we get that 1 minute break. We row. We do that elevated squat with the abduction. Abductors. Outer thighs. Hit that center button. Let's go. Reach out over that top deck. Push. Rest. All right. I'm gonna have my back to you. I apologize. Come put the arch of the left foot on the track. It's that controlled, elevated squat. Abduction, right leg. 2, 1. Here we go. Woo. Not very good balance on this side. It takes a lot of focus for me. Lift with that right heel. Press into the arch of that left foot. Come on. 10 seconds. This side feels so weak compared to the other. And rest. All right, guys. Let's take that minute off. Let's breathe, rest, and recover. And then we're going to get into upper body. So, same format. 40 seconds on. Row, arms, row, arms, row, arms. Start the whole thing over again. 2 times through, and then we slip into core, okay? I'm going to show you right now what our first exercise is. You're going to grab the handlebar with your palms facing down, stand up, bend the knees, flat back. I'm going to pull a straight arm to my knees, and then bend the elbows, pull twice to my tummy, my chest, the bottom of my ribs. All right? Let's go ahead and strap back in for 40 seconds on. Reset. Hit the center button. In 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice to have that big recovery. Hopefully you're rowing with new energy. But keeping that consistent split, right? So we're going to stand up. We're going to start with 2 arms, 2 pulls. Palms facing down, working the lats. And then 2 rows, palms facing up. Working into the upper back, still working the lats. We're working on some others too. All right, my friends. Grab that handle, bend the knees, pull the belly button in tight, flat back. Here we go. Pull twice to the knees or thighs. Flip your hands over, pull twice to the belly button or the ribs. Pull twice, squeeze, pull twice. I want you to imagine that you're pulling this handle apart, like you're trying to snap it in the middle. That's going to really help to activate those lats. Come on, you've got less than 15 seconds. Ooh, I feel that. Feeling it in the back of my legs too, from being in this bent over position. One more here and rest. All right, guys. Woo. Have a seat. Maybe take a quick stretch. Ooh. The more tired I get, the more clumsy I get. Right? I think that happens to all of us. Whew. Okay, strap in. Next exercise is going to be the sliding push-ups. You've done it before with me. Hit the center button. Let's go. Push-ups here on your knees. One hand on the seat. We switch hands in the middle and let the hands slide out as we push up. Here we go. Push up, change hands. Push up, again, no rush. I want you to let your chest sink down deep. You can actually go into that negative because your hand is up on the seat. Your chest is able to go below the level of the seat, which allows you to get a little bit more range of motion. Remember, those elbows are going slightly back in a capital letter A, not straight out at a 90 degree. Come on, you got it for less than 10 seconds. 5. One more time, other side, and we rest. Great job. Hop back on. Next exercise is seated biceps curls. Seated is not necessarily a treat. It means the core is going to be working for us. Hit the center button and let's go. Lace those abs up. What I want you to do is grab that bar, palms up, bend the knees, lean back so your core is engaged from the start. Elbows at shoulder level. And we're just gonna do a pulse basically from 90 degree elbow almost to the forehead. All right, lean back, hold the abs in tight, elbows up, let's go. Come on, I actually touched my forehead then. You can. It's a little bit weird. But I want you to really focus. You can keep those fingers down or lifted. Feels a little bit insecure. But I really want you to focus on the fact that it's your biceps that flex the elbow, that pull that bar in toward you. Squeeze those abs. Breathe. Come on. You've got this. Less than 10. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. All right, guys, right back through it. That was your upper body round. We got to do it one more time. One more time. Then we've got core, and you're out of here. Core, we only do one time. So that's pretty exciting. Hit the center button, guys. Let's go. arm 2 times, bent elbow 2 times. Take these 10 seconds, breathe. Stand up, bend your knees, flat back, step away from the front of the rower. Let's pull 2 times to the knees or thighs, underhand, overhand. Try to break that handlebar in half. Pull, pull. As you do the underhand pull with the bent elbows brush your body and squeeze higher than your rib cage if you can. Come on, squeeze, squeeze. Abs tight, support that low back. 8 seconds. 2 more here, come on, get these 2 out. And last one, put it down. Great job. Whew. Start back in. Lots of rowing, people, lots of rowing. Hit that center button. 8 seconds. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Big. Even think here about trying to break that handle in half. That's gonna help you squeeze through those lats. Just the same idea as tucking your armpits under, right? We talked about that before. Squeeze your armpits shut. 15 more seconds. Track. That helps me know I got to that lowest possible point. My abs are tight. I'm trying to focus on not leaving my booty in the air, but that is a good way to make it a little easier if you need that modification. Also, the closer your knees are to the track, the easier it's going to be, okay? So think about that. Let's get one more on the other side so we're even, and then take your rest. All right, last row before your 1 minute break. Then we've just got our core, and we're done. Super fun. Hit that center button. Let's go. Come on, you have biceps. After this, 1 minute turn bar. Biceps. Whew. Let that heart rate come down. Underhand grip. Bend the knees. Lean back. Lace the abs together. Elbows at shoulder level. Let's go. Come on. Take it far enough out that you kind of feel that catch. You feel that resistance build up. It's just greater than 90 degrees. Come on. I keep hitting my forehead. I guess that's the equivalent of tapping my sternum to the track, right? Come on, lift that chest, squeeze those abs. I felt myself collapsing there. I was getting down here. Lift. Come on. 8 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. 1 minute recovery, guys. Let me just make sure I can see what we're doing for core. Oh yes. All right. You guys take a second and breathe. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. First exercise is a plank. Your seat is going to be all the way at the front end of your machine. You're going to be here at the back. I'm going to move my mat back here for my hands to be on. So we're going to be in a plank, all right, with your feet on the seat. And what we're going to do is tap one foot down and then the other foot down. 40 seconds of this. All right. Then we're going to come to the back of the rower. We've done this before. I'm going to come to one side of the track, put my elbows on the seat, and glide out at an angle. So I'm actually going to scoot my mat a little bit when it's time so I can come all the way out here and slide, and then we'll switch sides, okay? So have a seat, get some water, strap in, row, plank, row, oblique slide, row, oblique slide. Other side, and you're done, all right? Hit that center button. You've got 3 rows to go. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds total rowing, and we go in 2 seconds. Here we go. That split. Feeling recharged after that 1 minute off. Halfway. All the way to the front. You're coming to the back for that plank. All right. You've got 5 seconds. In that plank. Let's go. Tap. Tap. Keep those hips low. You're not down dog. You're plank. Breathe. Come on, feel those abs working. They're working so hard. Do you feel it through the abductors, the outer thigh, inner thigh too, adductors, quads? Come on. 15 seconds, guys. You've got this. All you're doing, 1 foot down. You can always just hold the plank if this is too much. Hold the plank if it's too much. 5 seconds. Whew. And come up. I'm glad we only have to do that one once. Sliding my mat just to the outside of my track. So I'm ready for those oblique slides after this row in 5 seconds. So strap in, hit your center button. Woo, let's go. Come on, get big. Control. Find the power in your legs. I know they're tired. 15 seconds. 10. Rest. All right. Come to the back. Get that seat. Bring it back to you. Both knees are outside of my wooden stopper at the back of the rower. Both elbows are on the seat. Let's slide out and let's pull back in. I don't want you to slide out so far that you feel this in your lower back, okay? If you start to feel it in your low back, your abs aren't supporting that weight, and I want you to not go quite as deep. I really want you to dig into those elbows right here. Squeeze, pull back. Think again about those abs lacing together. Come on. 10 seconds, less than that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time rowing, guys. One more time oblique slides. And then my mat to the other side. So I'm ready. Strapping in. This is gonna be our best one, okay? Best round, last round. In 3, 2, go. Come on. Commit to 40 seconds. That's all. Breathe. All right, guys, one more time. At the end of your rower. Both knees on the outside of that end stopper. Both forearms on the seat. Let's go. Slide it out, dig into the elbows, pull it back in. Again, if you feel a twinge in your low back, you've gone too far. Your abs aren't able to support that span. So that's when you just shorten. You don't let your arms slide out quite so far. Pull in. Did you hear that thunder? Woo. Squeeze. We're bringing the thunder, man. 10 seconds. Squeeze. If you're not feeling this, if you're not feeling that need to pull to get yourself back up, you're not going far enough. And rest. All right, guys, great job. Let's stand up, straddling the track. Just grab onto that footboard and just let your chest hang, arms long, head drop. Soften the knees and just hold it here, just for a few seconds. Breathe. Enjoy this great stretch. Lean back into the heels so you really feel that pull along the lats. Great job. Slide that seat back and have a seat. And then walk yourself forward. We're going to grab on again. This time, feet stay right by the footboard, and I want you to just round your back. Push into those legs. Round. Great pull between the shoulder blades, the upper back. Release that, sit up tall. Grab left knee with right hand. Bring the hand around to the track. Twist. Other side. All right, back to center. Left foot crosses over right thigh. You can do this with your right foot on the rower, or you can keep it on the floor, whatever feels good to you. Lean that chest in toward the calf. From here, I want you to bring this left foot up to the top deck and then lean into it. Think about letting this left hip slide back. That heel is digging in, so it's really lengthening through that hamstring into the calf. And then put that foot down, cross the other foot over, lean in, breathe. Release it. Let's put that right heel on the top deck. Lean into it and then think about really retracting, more thunder, retracting that right hip back, feeling that lengthening through the hamstrings. Good. Go ahead and leave the right foot on the floor. Left knee in the center of the seat. Slide it all the way back. Then you can leave this right hand on, or right forearm on your thigh, or you can grab the track and just twist open here. twist open, and then switch sides. So I'm going to put my left hand on the track. Just get a nice twist, letting that left hip sink down for the hip flexor stretch. Other side. So I'm going to keep this left forearm on the thigh or on the track, and then twist. And then other way. One way will probably feel better to you. I noticed one way feels better to me, but I feel like it changes every time. Go ahead and bring your hands around behind you, clasp together, press down. Oh my goodness, open up that chest. As much as you need to, do this as many times during the day as you can think of it. Just to pull those shoulders back, press the chest forward, lengthen through the pecs, which we shorten so much throughout the day, being hunched forward. Release it. Excellent job, guys. I'm so glad to be back with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.